Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. Welcome to episode number 5. We got my main man in the house again. We got him in the hot seat. Hey, who knows? We'll see what happens because, he claims that, 2000s is his thing, but I'm pretty sure that some of these oldies, he might not even know the title or the artist, but I'm pretty sure he's going to hit it right on the head. He's going to recognize these songs because some of these are iconic. Some of these are like, if you've been to a party, you've been to a club, you've heard these jams, and these jams are timeless. We'll be rocking them in 2050. Long after I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm still going to be here in 2050, by the way, but, I mean, in the general sense. So,
I share to that.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So my main man right here, he's a filmmaker, he's a writer, he's a director, he's an editor, okay? And right now, he's in the hot seat. He's at Paragon Time Lapse is his company, he and his partner. And basically, he's out here doing big things, manze. All right, as the kids say these days, big things, manze. So we're here with none other than Brian. Give it up. Come on now.
It's so important.
But you are, bro. You are. Welcome, bro. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so how you been?
Well, man.
Awesome.
Well, just doing capitalism.
Awesome. Hey, that's once we're above ground, that's what we got to do.
Yeah, man.
We got to
survive. As long as you
survive.
can breathe.
Hey, that's right. Once you're 6 feet under, well, then it's time to rest. Now, no rest for the weary.
Yeah.
Got to keep it going. Keep the ball rolling, right?
Only sleep when you die.
Hey, that's right. Exactly. So anyway, man, listen. The premise, the premise is basically we're gonna play a snippet for you, about 3 seconds, and you got 10 seconds to guess the name of the song, the artist, and if you know it, we sing a little bit. We'll have a little bit of fun. It's not that serious.
3 seconds for 10 seconds guess.
That's right.
Jeez. Okay.
Unless you want to flip it, I give you a 10-second hint.
Let's go with your rules. Let's go with your rules.
Right. Right. So it's all in good fun. All right, are you ready?
I think I am.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian in the hot seat. Give it up for Brian, yo. All right, first song. Here we go.
Job is just rewind and come again.
That sounded like Jay-Z for a quick second.
He's actually from the UK,
Oh.
and he's not a hip-hop artist. He's a singer.
A singer from
Yeah.
the UK.
Yep, kind of like singing, rappy type of thing. You know what I mean? Initials CD.
Initials CD. Craig David.
Yep. Song. I met this
Song.
girl on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. We be making love on Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday.
I know the song.
Saturday.
I know the song.
See,
I know the song.
I know
Yeah.
you know it.
But I don't remember the title to the
7
song.
days.
7 days.
Yeah,
Oh,
7 days. That's why he's over Monday, Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
But it says all the days of the week.
That's right. Yeah. So Craig David.
What was the name of the song?
7 days.
So that's a fail for me.
Yeah. There you
Question
go.
1, we're already failing.
You got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
No, that's not a ding.
Oh, yeah,
no,
we
no,
have
you
it,
don't get
we
that.
have
No, wait.
That's like the Kenyan elections. Fungo Sava.
Yo, all right, you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Number 2, here we go.
That should be Diamond.
Or like West Coast.
That sounds that's East African though.
Nope.
It sounded like a bongo song.
Nope. Well, let me give it to you again. Mighty follow you.
Banana follow you. Davido.
Yeah,
Davido.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's Man You Follow You even. The name of the song.
It's actually called Fall.
Fall.
Yeah. Yeah. Mighty follow you, banana follow you, cause I'm in love
Yeah,
with
with
you.
I think some lyrics to it
Right.
make it make sense. Anyway,
I know,
I'm
right?
ready for the next one.
Yeah, there you go. All right, you ready? This one, you're definitely gonna know this one.
Yeah, I know the song. I know the song. I know the song.
All right, who's the artist?
I know the song.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who the artist is. Jeez.
It's like one of the most popular artists in the world.
Luther Vandross.
Nope. MJ.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yep.
13 years in the grave now.
If they say why?
Human nature.
Tell them that
it's human nature.
Why? Does it do me that way? If they say that's Michael, bro. Yeah, it's timeless. These are
Chime those
yeah,
codes, eh?
yo, for real, for real. All right, you ready? Here we go.
That one starts with an entire,
Yeah.
what you call it?
A whole crew in the background just causing ruckus. Listen to it again.
No?
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Boom, 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 boom. This is how we do it.
That's a very old school song. And there's a
Yeah.
time I used to say I'm a fan of old school music.
You see? Now you got to bring that catalog
This
back.
is how I need to play back that
Yeah,
stuff.
this is how we do it, Montel Jordan. Yeah. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright.
Bro, touch them
Bodies
2000s.
around the-
Touch
yeah.
them 2000s and see me take off.
Right.
See me take off.
Nice, nice. All right, let's do that. 2000s. Now we're talking about
Dog Child. That's the name of the producer.
yeah, Dark Child, Roddy Jerkins, Dark Child.
That song
Dark
sounds
Child.
familiar, yeah.
Who do you think I am? About him.
Not Eve.
What are you thinking? Do you know about him back then?
Now you helped me out on that one.
Tony Braxton. He wasn't
Tony-
man enough for me.
I was about to say Destiny's Child. I
No.
was now guessing.
It wasn't man enough for me. Tony Braxton. I butchered the melody right there, but hey, Tony Braxton wasn't
yeah.
man enough.
That's why you know Tony.
Right. Exactly. Tony's Tony, you know. You got it. You got it, T. Come on now.
Exactly.
All right, next one.
That one I know. Waterfalls.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember the name of the TLC.
Yeah.
Waterfalls. My first thing.
Yo,
Waterfalls. Finally, my first ding after like 1,000 songs.
Yeah, but that's good. See, again, you were right. 2000s. That's your wheelhouse right there. You got
2000
that.
should be. That's the age I grew up in.
Right,
Man. I'm
yeah.
as young as that, man.
That's your thing right there. All right, ready?
Yeah, good. Hit. Can I hear it one last time? I'm tempted to go the India Irie route, but I think
Dun, 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 dun.
I know. The funny thing is, I know the melodies to these songs, but I
echo in the night. Tears only whispers of some quiet conversation.
by any chance that's a Quincy Jones artist?
Nope. These are actually a couple of brothers who put a band together. They were session musicians, and they decided to do
Beatles?
you know. Nope. They are Toto, Africa.
Go to Africa.
Yep. Toto is the name of the band. Africa is the title of the song.
Oh,
Yeah.
Africa's the title.
Yeah. That's all right. Hang on a second. Let me give it to you. Bing.
Ah, you're so prompt with the
Right.
sound effects.
I know. Yeah. All right. Ready?
That's Yemi Alade.
Hey. Yep.
Yemi Alade, I'm trying to remember. That song, that Nini. Johnny.
Hey,
I'm looking for my
Johnny.
Johnny. Where's my Johnny? I think that was her debut song. That's when she started out.
Oh, really? I
And that's
didn't
when
even know
we
that
knew
was the
Yemi.
first song.
With
Okay.
all the dancing and all the, she
Yeah.
had so much energy. Nowadays, I think she hardly moves.
For real?
No shade.
Yeah. Hey,
no shade.
Yummy, but he said it. All right.
We're in a dark room.
Yeah.
Maybe there's shade. No shade.
I see what you did there. Yeah. Turn off the lights. You know, it's like major shade. You
Major
know,
shade in here.
the whole show. We're throwing shade at Yemi. No, we love you, girl. All right, ready?
Go for it. That is so country.
I know.
That is so country.
And it wasn't even a country artist.
Really?
Mm-mm. You want a hint?
Yeah. Hint. Ah, that should be Nani, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. Now the title of the song. Now
I
that should-
just call
to say
I
love you. It's amazing how when you start singing, I already
And
know
you
what
were
the
like,
song is.
yeah.
It's amazing how when you start singing, I already know the song.
That's the thing. Because you may have, because most people don't really pay attention to the intros, like those little musical interlude at the beginning. If you heard it on the radio, they usually cut these off. Because
Exactly.
usually the guy's talking
Exactly.
over and then goes into the song. So you never really pay attention to those little,
The little nuances in the song, and
Exactly.
the intros and the outros.
That's
And
right.
there's this thing in what do the interludes?
Yeah, the interludes.
They have.
Yeah.
Like most of us have when the first time I came to Nairobi, most people were listening to music from DJ mixes.
Right.
So DJ mixes is what plays a lot in matatus and everything. And when you listen to it, the song rarely starts from the start.
That's right.
Usually starts from somewhere.
Right, from
DJ
the
wants.
verse, and then they play a couple of chorus, and then they mix into another
one. Yeah, and
they don't have time for that, all that bling, 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 the introduction.
if your songs were starting from choruses, bruh.
But then,
bruh,
but it kind of
then
defeats the purpose, yeah.
giving away too much.
Exactly, because choruses usually contain the title of the song. right?
Exactly.
So-
If you've listened to music enough, you will know
Yeah.
the title of that song must be that
exactly.
chorus.
Why don't you play the chorus so I know? Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Duh.
duh. Nah.
It's like, bro, no. All right. Next, let's see. Let me give you something like right here.
That's Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Boy Records.
Yep.
Thinking about it, it was in tribute to Biggie.
Yep.
Right?
mhm.
So that song should have Faith Evans in it.
Yep.
Should have Biggie himself.
That's right.
Sorry, even Biggie himself, I think.
I think he had a verse,
no,
yeah.
No, every step I make, I think.
Nope. The title was "I'll Be Missing You."
I'll be missing you. I'm saying, you see, I'm using the chorus to, to
Right,
name the
exactly.
song.
But you got it. You right away.
Yeah.
This is again one of those songs. But now, do you know who sang the original?
The original should be a band in the UK.
Yep.
It should be a band from the UK.
Yep.
So I'm trying to remember the name of that because I watched a show that actually talked about that song.
Yeah.
That's how I know about it.
Yeah. It's actually the Police. There was a
Yes,
three-piece
the
band.
Police. Yeah.
Sting on bass and vocal.
Sting, who did a song with Shaggy. The one
Exactly.
Sting.
That's right. Yeah, Sting, Stuart Copeland on drums, and then the guitar player. I don't remember his name. I think it's Andy Summers. Right. Power trio. You know what I mean? And that was their original song. But it also, incidentally, this is pre Diddy. It was still Puff Daddy at the time.
Oh,
Right.
It was Puffy.
It was Puff, right?
Puff
And because it was Puff Daddy, and it was Puffy, and it was P Diddy, and then now nobody freaking knows.
Puffy had a lot of meltdowns along
Yeah,
the
exactly. It's like, bro,
What's with the name changes?
I was like
man?
AKA, and then he became Sean Combs, and then he becomes Sean J. Combs because that's his full name.
Like he went through puberty several times.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, pick a lane, bro.
Decide.
Yeah.
Decide what you want.
So so Sting, the Police. Incidentally, the title was Every Breath You Take. The Police title. Puff Daddy's tribute to Biggie is I'll Be Missing You. But they sampled that iconic boom 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 boom.
A lot of early hip hop was samples. I
Absolutely.
think that's how these guys made that sound.
Yeah, but also remember these hip hop artists, they brought new life to a lot of these old artists from the 70s, 80s that weren't doing anything. Now by using their samples, the samples had to be cleared. So they were making money off these new hits.
These new youngins.
Exactly.
The Dre's and
Right. And then
and
what
the
happened-
RMGs of the time.
Right. And then what ended up happening is now these youngins ended up digging into the back. I say, what? This was then they started listening to the Police, started listening to Sting stuff, James Brown. Crate digging was a thing. You just go to old record shops, find old records where you could find beats, like sections where there's no vocals on them, where you could loop them because that's
The
how
breaks.
would.
They used to call them the break-
breaks,
the-
right?
yeah, the
They find
breakdowns.
good breaks, and then these records became iconic. In the beginning, there was no clearance, like clearing samples. It was like a free for all. But then the publishers realized, well, wait a minute, we're sitting on the gold mine right here. Even though our artists are not relevant anymore,
Oh,
but
these ones
these ones
are bringing
now
attention to us.
to us.
Uh-huh.
Now you need to clear the samples. And some of these publishers, what they would do, they would sit on it. Let's say you release a song and they wouldn't approach you right away. They watch you climb up the charts. Okay, dude sold 500,000 copies. It's
about time.
Yeah.
About time now, guys.
They sit on it.
Slapping with a patent issue.
Yeah, a million copies. Okay,
Cool.
2 million copies. Next thing you know,
Almost there.
Yeah, and then you get,
billion?
You get a letter.
Yeah.
You know, it's been brought to our attention that you know, so you didn't clear the sample. Now, because you didn't clear the samples, now they can charge you whatever they want. But if you clear it before you publish, now it's a procedure. Before you release a song, if it has a sample, your publisher, your record company has to talk to the publishing company and say, all right, so what's the fee? How much? You know, some people say flat out, no, we don't. You know, you record it, you send it to them, they approve it, and then they put a price tag on it. They be like, all right, cool, it's gonna cost you 75 G's or whatever, 50 G's. You clear that, and you're good. Whether you made $1 million or $1 billion, it's not their problem.
No,
If it flops, also,
Your issue again.
it's your issue because you pay for it.
That sounds more reasonable.
It's very
That sounds-
reasonable.
The others look like opportunists. They just want to, as long as you're making a profit,
Yeah.
we are here for it, man.
Exactly. You know what I
We're
mean?
here for it.
So now all these snippets, these samples, guys are making mad money, man. All these
Big up to Dre.
yo, for real, for real,
Big
for
up
real.
to Dre. Those are the people who made us love music, man.
That's right. And here we go.
California
Hey,
knows how to party.
Oh, California, hey,
Knows how to party
Oh,
in the city.
Hey, oh yeah.
We keep it rocking.
Oh. All right, so who do we got?
That's Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, right? Tupac featuring Dr.
Yeah,
Dre.
Tupac. So yeah, Tupac featuring Dr. California.
California Love. There
California
you go.
Love, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that one right there. I mean,
That one.
if you didn't get that one, you would have been, hey, Toka.
I would have.
Yeah.
My license for being born in the 90s should have been revoked.
That's it.
Yeah, revoke my license.
It's like for you, from now on, you were born last week. All right,
Yeah.
you go.
From now on, I'm Gen Z.
Exactly. All right, ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Here we go.
Don't you remember? That sounds familiar. I know that song. Michael Jackson?
Stay
No,
alive.
no,
Stay
this is a
alive.
Quincy Jones joint.
Nope.
It should be a Quincy joint,
No,
bro.
it's the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees.
They're Australians, bro.
But Quincy didn't produce these guys at some point. Sounds like what Quincy could produce.
Yeah, they sound like, I think they modeled their sound. You know, I might be wrong, all right? Might be wrong, but I think they modeled their sound after black disco performers back in the day, back in the 70s. That's where they got their style from. You know what I mean? The high pitched voice, the falsetto, even the way they were dressed with the bell bottom shoes. You know, even though they're actually three white dudes. Three
That sounds like you sounded
brothers.
like you're describing some black people.
Yeah, and then they were like white Australians, and then they watched the video, "Staying Alive," the Bee Gees.
Staying alive.
Yeah, you see the whole video. They're just walking around, you know, with the bell bottom, with the.
No, I think I associate that sound to Motown, and I think somehow one way or another, I think Quincy was responsible for that Motown sound.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Those guys were like from the land down under.
Down under.
Yeah, and that's the
Yeah.
kind of sound they produce, bro.
You know, it's me and just associating that sound to Quincy.
Right.
And anytime I hear that kind of sound, when you hear the jig, you get jiggy.
That's right.
Yeah, it must
This
be
is
Quincy.
Quincy.
It must be Quincy.
But he influenced a whole generation of producers
Exactly.
around it's around the same time.
Around that, yeah, exactly. That dispensation.
Right. Ready?
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Give me a hint.
Na 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 na.
I know that.
Na, 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na, 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 na,
That
na.
should be this guy who used to wear funny pants.
MC Hammer?
MC Hammer. Is it
Nope.
MC Hammer?
I just sang the title for you. You missed it. Na, na, na,
The
na,
title is
na.
Na 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 Na.
Getting jiggy with
Getting
it.
jiggy with it. That's Will Smith.
Yeah. See?
That's the Fresh Prince, bro.
Yeah. See, as soon as I say getting jiggy with it, you know.
That should be
yeah.
the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's
Will
Will-
used to be a vibe.
Oh, absolutely.
Apart from slapping the shit out of people now. But Will was a vibe, man.
yeah,
Still
keep
is.
my wife's name out your mouth.
Chris was still stunned. He was
I'm
like,
telling you, he said, whoa.
did Will just?
Yeah, I just got smacked by Will Smith.
It's like Kendrick's line, I will bitch slap a nigga.
Yo.
They should have played Kendrick's song.
I know.
For dumb.
For real. Then it would have been like the icing on the cake, you know.
To top it off.
And then, you know, Chris should have said, you know, I ask August to keep something else out of your wife's mouth.
Now it becomes a bar rule.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, sorry, Will. Listen, handle your business, man.
Probably might be edited out.
I know.
We are lying.
But hey, Will, we got you, bro. You know, we know what you're going through. Get well, brother. All right, ready?
Yeah, ready. Sounds familiar. I've heard that song in a movie somewhere. I've heard it in a movie, and it should be a
Yep.
Spike Lee joint. It's a Spike Lee movie.
Yep.
The one about the soldiers in this place. What was this place? Vietnam.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the movie had Rest in Power, Chadwick Boseman.
Yep.
I just remember the song.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember the title of the movie, but yeah, it's actually Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah? Earth, Wind, and
September.
Fire. September.
Do you remember? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You probably did. Dancing in September, never was a cloudy day. Da, da, da.
Come on.
Yeah.
Give it to us. Hit
That's,
the high notes.
Yeah, that's that falsetto. Yeah, that was Earth, Wind, and Fire. September.
September. Earth,
Yeah.
Wind, and Fire, September.
That's right. Okay, here's an oldie.
Sounds like this guy who used to have the funny nose.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty. Yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It's not that.
As that was Digital Underground.
Yes, Digital
Underground, not them.
Now,
This was before those guys.
if it is not Digital Underground, then it has to be these guys from New York.
Yeah, they were definitely from New York.
It was a group.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember their name. I'm trying to remember their name.
Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster.
The Message.
The Message.
Don't push me, cause I'm
I'm
close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, it's like a juggle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep on going under. Yeah, that was
Where's your little Weezy?
that was yeah. Yeah, you know, this was the old school rap, old schools as it gets. You know what I mean? These were the originators, bro. How about this one right here?
This still was in a Spike Lee movie.
Also,
Still was also in a
yeah,
Spike Lee movie.
Spike copied all those old joints.
I love Spike, man.
Yeah.
Spike, big up. He promotes the culture. For the culture. So what's he?
Let me hit you again.
I don't know, but I know it was in a Spike joint.
All right, okay, so it's Rapper's Delight.
Rap is
I said a hip, hop, a hip,
Hippity
a
hop.
hip, a hip, and happy you don't stop, or I can do the bang bang, we just stop. You know, that was this was a rap everybody had to learn. You know what I mean?
The hip hop, the
yeah.
hippity hop.
that's your like your rite of passage. Everybody learned that rap. It was like, what is he saying? And then because you didn't have the internet, so you have to listen and then rewind and then what is he saying? So people learn that rap, bro. Let's see. Who else do we have? We have.
I have no idea.
PM Dawn. Set adrift from memory and bliss of you.
Now, that's the first one I don't know now.
Yeah, PM Dawn.
Yeah, PM Dawn.
Go listen to PM Dawn. And then PM Dawn, and incidentally, they sample they sample an old British band. That whole thing was based off of that riff. Let me see if I could
Wait, there's a
find it.
band that sampled a band?
Uh, Basically, PM Dawn had sampled an old band from the UK.
PM Don is a band or an individual?
PM Dawn is a band. Is actually I think it was a duo.
Oh, that's the first time I'm hearing a band sampling a band.
Yeah, and I mean, Cypress Hill was a band. They
Oh,
sampled.
yeah, they were.
You know, Public Enemy.
Even TLC.
Yeah, everybody sampled. So this is the original.
Oh. Oh.
That was Spandau Ballet. True.
Uber slow.
Yeah. But it was, and then PM Dawn put that.
Some soul to it.
Yeah. And then it was dope. You know, the video, I could see them, there were flowers. The camera was like, it was doing 360. They probably had tracks,
With
dolly
360?
tracks. Yeah.
Like the bullet time that they tout nowadays?
Yeah,
or-
exactly. But then back then, they didn't have gimbals. So
was
it's
raised.
basically you had to lay down tracks. So while the artist sit in the middle, and then you basically flip the camera around, where and then it was pretty tedious because now what they did is basically have a big card, like whether it was a green screen or blue screen or a white card, and you had to basically behind the artist, right behind. So let's say the camera's here, so that you had to move
With the camera.
with the camera, yeah.
And constantly be behind the artist.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I would not want to be the guy moving the green screen. A person must be built. From
Exactly.
biceps.
Because I only had two guys. So now you had to coordinate. There were two. Two sets of feet. So now you had to keep your pace as the camera is flipping around and then going around. It's tedious.
How technology has come a long
Oh,
way. Nowadays,
bro.
you just put them in a room like this and do that. What do we call them? Virtual production.
Yeah, like
you're done.
Unreal Engine
Yeah.
5, and that's it.
Move the camera and that thing moves however you want.
Parallax. You got sensors all over the place. Hey, we've come a long way, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come a long way. All right. Let's see. Let me give you this one right here.
Bro, you've decided to go in the heart of the records. Like somewhere inside there. You have to search and find.
I went in the basement,
Yeah.
just crate
Into the
diving.
basement of it all. I have no idea.
This was Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
I think I've heard that song.
Oh Lord. Yeah, you've definitely heard that. Yeah, you've heard that song.
Old song, man.
Yeah, but it's Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight.
In the air tonight.
Yeah,
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, yeah.
Looks like my Spotify playlist is now up.
Hey, let me tell you, yeah, this is an easy one. We're going back to I think this was 80s or 90s, but anybody who's been alive, like since I don't know, the time of Jesus to this day, know this song. If you
Anybody
don't,
who's been alive since the time of Raila Odinga.
wait, I gotta hit you with this one. Hang on. That wasn't even it. I'm Ryla, man. Okay, hang on a second. Let me give.
It's political season in Kenya, man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. See, I got there. It is. There it is.
I found it.
Hey, Ryla. All right, this is for you, bro. Yeah, gotta. Here we go.
Man's been existing since Jesus' time.
Yo, for real, for real.
Hey,
All right, where were we? There it is. Ready?
go for it. This has to be Bob Marley.
Hey.
No woman, no cry.
Hey, come on now.
This has to be Bob Marley. How can I not know?
Yeah, man. If you didn't get this one, yo, the internet would have been on fire right now. They would have like, all right, this guy, kick him off the planet, please. Yo, Elon Musk, when's the next flight to Mars? Send this dude to Mars, cause
It is only the rich who are going to Mars.
right.
So yeah, I share to those prayers.
Yo, but yeah, hey, good old Bob, right? Who doesn't know Bob? See, this is another one of those songs that's timeless.
Exactly.
Everybody knows
Even if you say you hate reggae music, you have to have listened.
this one right there. Yeah, you've heard it. You've sang to it. You've had a party where it plays at the club, weddings, funerals, wherever, divorces, bar mitzvahs.
Divorces, that's a new one. Yeah. No woman, no cry at a divorce. See what you've done.
Yo, that's actually very apropos. Yeah, no woman, no cry.
No woman, no cry.
All right, let's do a couple more.
Hit
All
me,
right,
hit me.
here we go. Let's bring you back to this guy here.
Are you sounding like Billie Jean?
Yeah, it almost sounds like it because they kind of borrowed a little bit from it. Caribbean Queen, now we're sharing the same dream.
That's Caribbean Queen.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And our hearts start beat as one. Dun, dun, dun. No more love on the run.
I know that. I know the song. I know
Yeah.
the song is definitely called Caribbean
Caribbean Queen, yeah.
Now the artist is who I'm trying to remember.
Billy Ocean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Billy Ocean, Caribbean
Billy
Queen.
Ocean, any relation to Frank Ocean? It's just
No.
me making relations.
Nope. Nope, not even.
Not even close.
Not even close. All right, ready?
Go for it. I know this song because it used to be a Tusker commercial in Kenya.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it used to be a Tusker commercial, so it used to play for a Tusker commercial.
Okay.
Celebrate.
Good times.
Come on.
That's the title of the song, Celebration.
Yes, but I don't know who the artist is.
Cool in the Gang.
Cool and the Gang.
Yeah.
Jesus. And the way I know it used to be a Tusker commercial.
There you go, see?
An old Tusker commercial. If you have an editor, they should find it. So that I
Right.
don't look like a crazy person.
There you go. So I'm going to look it up. I think, in fact, I might have seen that commercial recently. Yeah.
The
So
Tusker
that's
commercial that had that song.
Cool in the Gang, Celebration. I mean, it's a great song. I mean, Tusker is like a beer
Exactly.
thing, right?
Yeah.
So what better song? It's a celebration song.
The young me, even up to now,
Right.
only associates that song to Tusker.
To Tusker. There you go. See?
Because that's where I heard it for the first time.
Hey, Cool in the Gang. I hope you all got paid for that. They must have.
They definitely. Tusker is a big brand, man.
That's right, because they wouldn't dare.
Of course, you're advertising.
They would get that letter from their lawyers. They'd be
Yeah,
like, hey,
you're advertising, man. Come on.
bro,
now. Yeah.
for real. They'd be like, yo, where's my?
Yo, here's our invoice even.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Oh, you're finding your bruh.
all right, ready? Let's
for
do okay, let's do one more. This one you definitely know it.
That should be Shaggy.
Hey.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It's a very promiscuous song. It wasn't me.
Could come in one-handed, slipping on the bathroom floor. Forget that I given her an extra key. She was standing there and looking at it.
Shaggy, former army man.
Yo, Shaggy in the house, yo.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one I know because I have seen the story of
Right, okay.
the story of that song.
Yes. Oh, you saw it.
I've seen the
Good,
story of
yeah.
that song, and I love the story behind
I
that song.
just told Nick the story yesterday, and yeah, it's a beautiful story. The way
Thank you to the bootlegging DJ.
yeah,
DJs and I'm also a DJ in a way we used to bootleg a lot.
But, hey, when you don't have access, what do you do?
Yeah, you know, bootleg,
you
man.
got to bootleg. You got to do what you got to do. But now, especially with online streaming, it's not gonna work. It doesn't work anymore because they kick you off.
just pay for your sub.
That's it.
Just pay for your sub.
Just pay for it because otherwise, they're gonna boot you off the whatever. Then you might get I think 3 copyright strikes. You're out.
Yeah.
Your channel's out. Yeah. So anyhow, yo. So this was a great round with my main man Brian. Give it up. You did well. So we'll put your score together, and then it'll be somewhere over here or somewhere right there. Where we at? No, right there.
Report
Right.
card.
There you go. So, but I think you did pretty well, bro.
Did pretty well.
Yeah, you did pretty well.
The sad bit is I know the songs.
That's the thing,
I don't know the artist.
But again,
I don't know the
So now that you're gonna pay attention to okay, the artists and the little intros and once you hear, because here's what happens, right? Certain artists have a signature, right? And then if it's a Prince song, and interestingly enough, I didn't have any Prince songs here.
Those ones I would not have gotten
yeah.
even a single one.
Uh,
But go on.
you never know. You never know.
By the way, you never know.
Yeah.
If I knew some weird person, some Philip, someone
Right.
song,
Plus, you might have seen it in a movie. Like you knew it
Yes,
was
a movie song.
like you saw a couple of snippets you heard from Spike Lee's joints.
Yes.
So again, same thing. You might not associate like the sound with the name of an artist or the title of the song, but you might have heard it someplace, like a movie, commercial, right?
Yeah, commercial. Yeah, there you go. I'm curious. Were there any songs from the 70s?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
And did I get a single one?
yeah. The Tusker commercial one, "Cool and the Gang," that was from the 70s. Don't quote me on that. It might be 80s. I think it's 70s.
They can look it
80s,
up.
maybe
Google
late,
is
yeah,
available.
late 70s, early 80s. September, the one that you heard from Spike Lee's
Lee
movie,
joint,
right?
yeah. Mhm.
That's also 70s. What else? I think those were the ones.
Spike keep making your movies, man. They get to us.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, I think that was the 80s. Human Nature, that was definitely the 80s.
80s. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just called to say
I
80s.
love you.
Yeah, that might have been even end of the 70s, like 70s, 80s.
Mm.
Yeah, there were a few there, and you got them. But then again, remember, some of these songs are timeless. You know, you might have heard your parents or older siblings play them. You might have heard them at a
I'm the eldest
party.
sibling.
Huh?
I'm the eldest sibling.
Oh, you are.
So probably my parents or
probably your
uncles.
parents or uncles.
Yes.
Older cousins and stuff. So yeah, some of these songs. I mean, it's like one of those things where it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't get it out. It's like, yeah, but
I know that. I
know it.
know that song.
and then as soon as I start singing a little bit of it, you know
Yeah.
you know it. You know what I mean? So anyway, my main man Brian in the house. Thanks for coming, bro. I mean, I really appreciate it. You did really well.
Thank you for
And
having
then
me, man.
yeah, and then hey guys, stay tuned for the next episode on Name That Song. Yeah.